Welcome to Chemist Frank channel. In today's video, I have a straight update for you guys. In fact, this update is coming from the Nigerian government, right? The Nigerian government wants to invest into forest trading. It be like say the president himself trades forests. Last time I saw him analyzing SAU USD, yeah, with the country's budget. I greet you, President. When I come up from this short break, I'm going to show you guys how the government wants to help 100,000 youths yearly in trading forests. Let's see how it goes, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Chemist Frank is a content creator on YouTube. Hurry now and subscribe to his YouTube channel. If you didn't subscribe now, I will take your stop loss.
All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. I greet you, mentor. I greet you. All right, now this shows that Nigerian government cares about the youth. They want to sponsor 100,000 youths into learning forest trading. In fact, they are collaborating with a forest mentor, no be you, that mentor. They want to collaborate with the mentor so that the mentor will be dishing out his mentorship program to 100,000 youths every year. Wow. A round of applause for Nigerian government, a round of applause for them, yeah. Now, let's talk about this in detail. This is going to affect the youth, all right, both positively and negatively, all right. Let's talk about the positive aspect of it. It shows that this government are sponsoring the youth or supporting the youth into digital trading, asset trading, forest trading, and all of that, right? They are supporting cryptocurrency, unlike the previous government, right, that almost killed us with the fact that we have just a trading account in our phones. I can remember those times. Even my friend was arrested just for having a Binance app in his phone. So today we can now move around with our Binance account, move around with our broker's account, move around with our trading account, and then the government will not harass us because they are even training us to trade, right? So this is also a kudos for we traders, right? Now, I will talk about the negative impact, but let me just drop the news, just how they stated it. Then I will discuss how it's going to affect us negatively.
And now, in a bold move in addressing youth unemployment and promote financial inclusion, the federal government has signed a strategic memorandum of understanding with Invesionaire Academy to train 100,000 young Nigerians each year in the dynamic field of foreign exchange, that's forex trading. The agreement, formalized in Abuja, is set up to equip Nigerian youth with practical skills in forex trading, risk management, and financial planning, empowering them to navigate and thrive in the global financial marketplace. The Minister of Youth Development, Ayodele Olawande, described the partnership as a major step forward in the ministry's mission to drive youth empowerment through capacity development, innovation, and access to transformative opportunities. Mr. Olawande emphasized that in a time of economic uncertainty, initiatives like this provide a credible route to financial independence and entrepreneurial resilience. He also praised Invesionaire Academy for its dedication to youth advancement.
All right, now that is the news coming from TVC News, official channel for Nigerian Broadcasting Service, right? Now, I think Tinubu is actually creative. The government, Tinubu government, is actually creative, and because Donald Trump invested in Bitcoin, all right, I think he wants to do his own differently, trying to invest in trading forex. But now this is the negative aspect of it. If you ask me, I will be like, please leave these people to do their thing, all right? Leave persons like the youths to take the decision, not actually sponsoring them to do that, all right? Because forex is more like a personal journey. It's something one needs to actually come out and take that decision, not something we have to generalize as a national matter. I know I'm saying this because until you are here, you will know what we are talking about. Until you are in the shoe of those trading forests, you will actually understand why I'm saying the government should allow us to do it. Like, allow traders, people that actually want to trade, they should take the decision, not we pushing 100,000 youths into trading forests. Because at the end of the day, this your 100,000 youths may serve as liquidity, provide money for the market. At the end of the day, the ratio still remains 95 traders will be in loss and 5% traders will be in profit. So if Nigerian government understand this analysis that most traders will be in loss, I will keep saying this before the camera because that's the truth. A system where 95 traders will always be in loss and 5% will be in profit, that should not be a place a government will want to push 100,000 youths to go and learn. It should be a personal decision, something that you want to do. The risk should be a personal risk, not a government pushing, because they want to liberate them from being jobless, right? But to the greatest surprise, they are about to increase the job scarcity. So to cut the long story short, dear government, I came up with some few points, right? That is some negative impact of forex trading. Maybe you can do a reconsideration about your initial move. I'm just an individual trying to create a content. You guys are the government and we are all under you. Your decision is paramount. But I can make decisions or make suggestions. If you can actually use that, then that would be good, all right? Number one, forex comes with what we call frustration, okay? Frustration because when somebody is trading forex with the expectation of making money and he's losing the money, all right, even the money he wants to use in feeding himself, he's losing everything, he will boil down to getting frustrated. And I'm sure that's not what you want for your youth, our dear Nigerian government, right? Secondly, it comes with depression, right? Now, depression because if you continue losing money steadily, there's something we call stop loss hit, and there's something we call consistent stop loss hit. Now, if your 100,000 youths are consistently hitting stop loss, depression will fall in. And depression is not good for your youth, our dear government, because someone who is depressed cannot actually achieve anything, right? Number three, crime. It comes with crime. Crime because for gamblers, I'm not saying that forex is gambling, but let me just use gamblers to give an instance. For those gambling, when they lose money a lot or when they lose a lot of money through gambling, most of them go into stealing because they will try to revenge or try to get back whatever they have lost into gambling. And the same thing is applicable to forex. Some persons go into stealing, robbery, and all of that just to make back a lot of money they have lost. Take for instance, someone risked $20,000 and then it got missing into the hands of forex, right? Somebody like that can go into robbery just to make back his money and never return back to forex again. He might be like, okay, if I do this crime and get my money back, I will never go back to forex again. You see, by so doing, we are increasing crime rate in the country. Dear government, is this actually what you want for your people? Number four, suicide. Suicide is a place or a condition where someone takes his or her own life, right? And it happens a lot in this industry because people don't show it online. It doesn't mean it doesn't happen. You know, I've been privileged from the kind of content I create here to see so many parts of the industry. I have so many conversations with a lot of persons, people's experience and people's story. So I can tell you for sure that suicide is achievable in this industry. For someone who risks his house rent, for someone who risks a lot of money and cannot pay, or someone who is that took loan from the bank just to trade, can take his life because the money is gone. In forex, there's something we call account blowing. When you blow account, broker don't say sorry, MT5 will not say sorry. Nobody will even apologize for blowing your account. In fact, you get a message from the broker, please fund more money so that you continue trading. A person like that might actually go into suicide. So, what am I saying in essence? Allow these people to take the decision. Allow them to take the decision by themselves. If someone wants to be a forex trader, allow them. It is open. Anybody can trade forex. Let the person come out, check his personality, take the risk, not us pushing people. Because when you say, I want to sponsor 100,000 traders, 100,000 persons to trading forex, all kind of persons will come and pick interest. Even those who don't want to trade forex in the first place, a lot of persons will come in thinking that yes, this place is a bed of roses. That's why government is actually sponsoring it, not knowing that Shege Banza is also involved, right? Now, let me make suggestions for the government. There are so many ways you can actually sponsor your youth. We have a lot of graduates right now. In fact, NYC graduates, right? Is that how they put it? So many persons with their NYC certificate with no job. see what you can do. You can sponsor these lazy, and they're not lazy, please. These graduates who have their certificates and not currently working. You can send them to learn skill. Mechanic is a skill, but people, if we say mechanic now, somebody will be like, why will somebody learn? But it's a skill. It's through learning mechanic you start developing interest in building a car by yourself. This country, we don't build cars here. We do mostly importations. Sponsor them to learn skills. Why is it that our own government, we are always left-handed in thinking? You understand? Now, the best way to go into easy making money. Let us go through the process of sponsor this 100,000 into learning mechanic. Sponsor them into learning how to construct things, how to construct electrical appliances, how to construct motor vehicles. There are so many things. Use that money and sponsor them and allow them to operate. But we will not do that. That one we're not going to do that. You see, that's the problem. So, dear government, we have so many ways to help your youth. Build industries. Your refinery, none is working here. Government refinery, I don't think we have one working right now. Build that. By so doing, you employ engineers. We have a lot of engineers. If I have one engineer now that has been converted into pastor because there's no job. But when you have industries, refineries like that, they will move into that space and get employed. For forex, please allow people that are doing it to just do it, please. Now that's the end of this video. I will see you guys next time when I come back. Please subscribe to the channel. My name is Chemist Frank. All we do here is analyze forex markets, analyze forex industry, and give you straight updates. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.